What's up, everybody? I'm
And
Belz,
I'm Mel.
and today we're doing Takopi's Original Sin, Episode 3.
And if you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We also have the early uncut access of Takopi's Original Sin over on our Patreon. The links to that will be in the description below. With that being said, let's jump to episode.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Takopi's confession. Okay. Bro, I really wonder how this is going to play out moving forward, because Takopi literally killed a freaking kid. Crazy. This is the second person that Takopi has spoken to.
Oh my gosh, he sees the body.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Now what?
Oh my gosh.
This kid is in disbelief.
He's like, there's a dead kid in front of us. Just laying there.
That kid could have been Shizuka as well.
Right. Yeah. It's just so crappy, this whole thing.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's messy, like you said.
Yeah, that's the best word to describe it.
Okay, he's being real with her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna get him involved?
Some people take the fall in novels.
Covering up the crime.
What does that mean about him though? Because he's a witness. Hey yo, this is gonna be dark if this is going where I think it's going. This is about to be dark. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Did Takopi use something on him?
I'm thinking that's what's going on.
I guess not. I guess this is just him doing it.
Rationalizing.
Yeah, just doing it. Oh, they're probably gonna put her in this if they could change the size. Here we go. This is how they're gonna keep the bot. Dog, that's crazy.
That is. Oh my goodness. This Azuna just.
Oh, so she's taking over her body.
Wait, Takopi is taking over.
Yes, Takopi. Oh my goodness. This is dark, man.
I don't even know. This is
dark.
This whole story is messed up. So what? Like Shizuka wants Takopi to act like her?
Yeah, to basically cover up the,
yeah, but dang,
the whole existence that she actually died.
That sucks for Takopi. Like,
Yeah, but he's trying to make. But this is the thing. He's trying to make Shizuka happy. So
Right.
everything Shizuka requests,
He does.
Takopi does now to
But
make
he's
her
gonna be
happy.
so unhappy
And to
at the
be
end
honest,
of this.
now
This is gonna hurt him.
Shizuka as a character,
she's changing.
She is. Yeah, man. This is gonna be.
This is gonna get extra messy.
Yeah,
and then
let's see how this plays out, man.
She's not gonna be able to hang out with Shizuka, right? Because
we'll see. She looks like Marine.
Well, yeah.
Marina, so it's like you can't really tell. Oh, wait till he's gonna probably understand how she feels.
Right.
Takopi's gonna understand now.
Goodness.
What happens now?
I don't even know what to think about this.
Let's see where the mom at. Dang. Yo, the parents in this show are a freaking... They're a joke, bro.
Oh, because, oh my god, Takopi doesn't understand. He doesn't understand.
Wow, man.
Hey, you are completely involved now.
Right. Who's this? Oh, that's his big brother. Ah.
There's a praying mantis on her head.
Right. Because she has to have something to keep the form, I imagine. Or maybe not. That's just if she's on somebody's shoulder.
The only reason why I know that's a praying mantis is because of the boys.
The bug book?
Yeah. Oh, they fly? Yo, like, she's changing. Oh my gosh, she's over here manipulating him to do whatever she wants him to do. So look at him, he's gonna go ahead and steal the ring from his brother.
And what do they need the ring for again? So that he doesn't go to work?
Yeah, the older brother bought that ring and so, like, I guess quit his part-time job. Oh, he's gonna go back upstairs.
Right, for the phone. Come on, Takopi.
Takopi or Takopi?
Takopi. I said Takopi.
I don't know. Takopi or something. They're gonna get locked outside. Oh my gosh. He's gonna fall.
Oh, they're flying. He has a flying gadget on him.
Oh, weight limit. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, I was about to say, oh heck nah, bro.
Same. Oh my gosh. My heart can't take this. I'm like, I can't. Listen, if someone else dies here, I'm out. This is too much.
Bro, why does that keep happening to him?
He was always being compared to his older brother. So she'll take away.
They just keep taking away stuff from him because he's not
performing the way that they expect him to.
Yo, what's this show, bro? Yo, these parents, bro. I get what they're trying to do, but
no, this is not the right way.
This is like, what's going on here, man? What's up with these adults? I get it, man. Some people parent like that, like especially
but look
with his
what
mom.
No, look
at what it's doing to him. But
yeah, the harm it does to kids.
As a parent, you really have to realize that too. But yeah. This show's gonna be triggering.
Yes, very much so. I feel very triggered since episode 1.
They're eating together, probably.
Oh, she's feeding her.
This is crazy. People are probably gonna be like, "What happened?" They're gonna become best of friends, and people are gonna be like, "What is going on?" This OST's fire.
Yeah. This is like the happiest moment. Not happiest moment, but more upbeat. Everything has been so dark.
Right.
I need to get one of those things for the boys.
A bug catcher?
Yeah.
Literally, they barely dig this thing.
Yo, her body's exposed.
They barely dig this thing. Or like,
oh my gosh, this is I think this anime is only confirmed for 6 episodes. This season 1. So we're already halfway through. They're just bouncing him around like a volleyball. Oh, her mom.
The mom probably figures something's wrong.
Oh.
Damn, bro. I saw that coming.
Bro, this is pissing me off.
Yo, bro, this is crazy. This is an anime that's just putting these parents on. Yikes, bro. Yikes.
Oh. Oh. What happened? She just dropped?
No, she just
what the heck?
sat down.
Oh.
Oh man.
But you treat her so badly. Mm.
Dang, bro. Well, Takopi killed her.
Ah. Yeah, Takopi is realizing her situation as well.
Right.
What happened to these two?
Or the parents?
Yeah, it's like...
Well, they fell apart.
Yeah, I know, but...
The child suffered because of it.
Badly.
Well, that's the obvious.
Dang, Takopi is going through it right now. Dang. So, okay, so... Oh, they found the
body.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yo, the way this is gonna play out, man.
Because, yeah, how is it gonna play out?
Yeah.
Because Shizuka is either gonna come clean or she isn't, and I think his name's Azuna. He's gonna possibly rat her out, but then again, he was an accessory, like it's considered an accessory because he helped bury the body. He didn't murder her, but he's definitely helped out with burying.
No, he's an accomplice for sure. But you know, they're kids. But look, man. No,
yeah, it's just messy.
Let me get this off. I saw a weird tweet the other day. People were talking about it, and it was in the thread or whatever. I don't know, man. Like, you know, there was. It was kind of disgusting what I saw in the tweet. I don't want to out nobody and talk about nobody and stuff, but you know, basically the person was making fun of. I guess the making fun is the wrong word, but they were kind of celebrating a Takopi killing Marina. You know, because how she was a bully and all that stuff. And while I can understand that thought process, I don't think it's okay to think like that. And especially, you know, I'm not sure if that person has kids or anything like that. You know, but like, you know, it's pretty obvious that the parents, and especially if you've had kids, you know, been around kids, and you understand kids, like, you know, how kids think and operate. You understand that they need their parents for literally everything. If a kid, literally kids are product of their environment. Like if you have a bad environment around the kid, guess what? The kid will probably come out with some issues as they grow older, right? Good or bad. More likely bad if it's a very bad environment. And parents play a very important role because especially at birth. Right at birth, you understand as a parent, like, whoa, like without me, this kid is done for. Like kids depend on you 100%. And even as they get older, you know, I'm still gonna be their dad, you know, Melanie's still gonna be their mom, you know, as parents, and we're still gonna be there for them. And it's, to be honest, the responsibility on my shoulder as a dad is to always be there for them and always be there to mentor them and set them on the right track, however old they become, because I chose to bring them into the world. You know what I'm saying? They didn't choose to be here.
Right.
And me as a person that really didn't have my mother or my father, like growing up, I kind of understand what missing that is like. And sometimes I wish I had my mom or dad there for me all the time, and that's not the case. And I want to be there for my children, and I understand what that can do to a kid not to have their parents, or even a mentor or an adult in the room. You know what I'm saying? An adult that they could look for, like, to look up to, and you know, an adult that can really mentor them and set them on the right path. And that's important. That's super important. And you could tell, and it's obvious. The show's even painting the picture. The parents are scummy people in the show. They're some of the worst. They're some of the worst parents. And I'm not saying every parent is perfect, because this is hard. I spoke about this last episode. This is hard. Being a parent is not easy. You have to give yourself and be selfless for your kids. And us as human beings, we're very selfish. We're very selfish human beings. So it's like counterintuitive. So to have a child and really give yourself to that child. So, but this is the sacrifice. This is what it means to be a parent. You have to give yourself to your child and your loved ones, and even your wife, and you know, me giving myself to Melody giving herself to me. Like, this is what it takes, you know. So when I saw that, I was kind of very disgusted by that tweet, because I could tell that person probably doesn't have kids and probably doesn't really understand that. And understand, as soon as a kid comes out, like, it's like your whole world changed, and you're like, yo, everything that kid, it's on you. There's nobody else. And Marina, her parents failed her. Shizuka, her parents failed her.
Yeah.
Asuma, his parents haven't failed him per se, but they have some bad habits and some bad things that they're instilling in him that needs to be addressed. And that can happen in parenthood and raising a child. That can't happen, and that's where communication comes in. You have to talk about things and really address things, you know, in the room. You know, there can't be no quiet parts when it comes to a child. And you know, but you know, this story is probably gonna be sad. I don't know how Takopi's gonna, going back to the anime, I don't know how Takopi's gonna deal with this, because now he sees the view of Marina,
right?
And
he's feeling a lot of guilt for what he did. You know, he was even reflecting on it and apologizing for killing her. And I agree with everything that you said. I think this anime has shown, or has highlighted, the importance of parents and how they impact a child's life, because we have not seen a decent parent yet. Like, every parent has failed all three children. And it's heartbreaking, because these are young kids, and parents are failing them, and they're making life-changing choices, you know, following this path. And I saw a few comments too on I think it was like on our TikTok that we put up.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just like, it's with these type of shows, you get to see people's, like, their way of thinking, because it's such a messed up show,
right?
And some people are like you said, there's that one comment that you mentioned on Twitter, they're just like celebrating, and I'm like, how can you celebrate? Like, I understand that.
Yeah, it's not black. People try to make it black and white. It's never black and white.
This is a very complicated story.
Complex. It's always complex.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone is in the right. I think everyone has their faults 100%.
Yeah. Human beings.
Right.
You know, we come faulty.
But yeah, I like, you know, I enjoy shows like this, because we can have these conversations, and these conversations that are not as simple, they're not as black and white, and they're very complex, like you said. And I feel like the best way to put it is, this show's messy. Like, it's just messy, and it just makes me feel like very, like, unsettling.
No, yeah. That's how I feel. And the thing is, what I like about this show, though, it's that it's not sugarcoating stuff. It's putting something in your face that is very hard to deal with and digest.
A reality for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a reality for a lot of children,
yes,
a lot of,
unfortunately,
you know, families, and it's hard for you to digest and really see that. Like, damn, like, obviously the killing aspect to go be alien. Yeah, look, man, I don't know about none of that.
Right,
but
not the alien.
But
right.
But you know, but the overall theme that's being you know, told to us here is it's hard to digest, but you know, again, you know, fate, I don't, fate has something to do with this, and I think some people sometimes don't want to realize that, and um, don't want to really address that elephant in the room, but it's definitely a key to all of this. There's a key. There's a key that fate plays in this, and some people, are willing to take that and be faithful and take that into their lives and set that at the basically the foundation of their lives, and some people are not, and I'm not saying all faithful people are, because again, we're human beings. We are look, sinful. Man, we are not the best, and this show brings these things up front, and it's an interesting conversation to talk about and really see. But at the forefront, the parents definitely need to do a better job. Asuma's parents, to me, they're not as faulty, but there are some things that
it's like emotional abuse. It's I don't know. I feel like it's on the verge of emotional abuse, talking down to and taking food away. Yeah. It's one thing when it comes to disciplining is not taking food away from children as a tactic to get them to obey or to do what you want. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to food, that's something that is essential and your child needs to eat, and you shouldn't.
Well, it's not that they're not giving them the essential. They're just the pancakes.
Right, but still, it looks like it was his breakfast, and removing his breakfast.
Or maybe it's just pancakes. He loves pancakes, and they're just treating the pancake as a
maybe it's just
tool. But either way, what I disagree with it. I know some people might not disagree with it because it is parenthood. It could vary, and I'm not saying his mom is wrong there, but it's obviously affecting him, because it's affecting him. There has to be an awareness that it's affecting him in some ways that might be negative, and maybe we need to adjust. That's all I'm saying about the parent on that end. But look, some people parent their kids differently. They parent their kids very hardcore, very how they're strict, and so look, there's different ways to do things, right? And I'm not saying that anything is bad, but Marina and Shizuka, those are definitely failed cases in my opinion. But
I'm actually just kind of a side note, but I want to talk about Takopi because I feel like this episode really highlighted his character and how he's since he saw Marina's point of view and how she's been living her life, I think this is really gonna change how his relationship with Shizuka, because he even said I think he mentioned that he needs to talk to Shizuka or something like that, and then he mentioned something about why can't I go back to my happy planet or something along the lines of
so yeah, he's kind of puzzled because Shizuka seems to be doing better, and now he can't go back to his own planet, so he's wondering why that is. Another thing is basically I think he wants to try to speak to Shizuka and see if he could give her the whole picture and make her probably understand how Marina felt in this situation.
I think Shizuka is not going to care.
But this is the problem with this situation. Takopi doesn't really understand human language fully.
Right, yeah.
He doesn't understand certain things when it comes to emotions and behaviors of human beings. So he's having a hard time understanding certain situations. Now he's starting to get a clearer picture of what he has done. Now he started crying because he killed Marina. But the issue now is, even if he speaks to Shizuka, that's not necessarily going to change anything, because what he hasn't fully understood just yet. Because even though he's a child, because Takopi is still a child and we saw his mother and everything, Shizuka and Marina as children are not operating at the same level he is. He's more so operating at a adult-ish level. He obviously is not he's still making
teenager.
But the thing is, he doesn't understand the human behaviors and culture and all that stuff. So that's where he's having issues. But when he tells that to Shizuka, we don't know exactly how Shizuka's going to react just yet. But in my I'm thinking and I'm predicting maybe Shizuka's probably gonna be like, well, I don't really. She's been a bully all my life. You know what she did for me was great. Look, right. Now I'm smiling. Everything is great. Like I don't really care.
Yeah.
But the problem is Shizuka's not. She's a child. She doesn't really fully understand the complexities of this either. There needs to be an adult in the room. That's what there needs to be. There's a whole bunch of kids out here doing craziness, including Takopi. So, that's it. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us over on TikTok and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later.